A day after the West Indian Day Parade, the question is how to reconcile 1 million-plus attendees, good times, good food, and good music with this.
We heard the gunshots and we ran.
A gunman who fired several shots into the crowd on Labor Day afternoon near the end of the parade route along Eastern Parkway. 5 people hit, ranging in age from 16 to 69. One of the victims, a 25-year-old man, died from his injuries. It is unclear if any of the victims were the intended target. The NYPD describes this as a, quote, intentional act. It is unclear who the shooter was aiming at or if any of the victims were the intended target. The shooter still on the loose, with detectives scouring the scene and surveillance video Tuesday working the case. Mayor Adams spoke about this shooting Tuesday morning.
Let's be clear. One nut shot 5 people. You got hundreds of thousands of people that were weekend.
Robert and his daughter Nevaeh say they attend the parade annually.
This is a place that you come to have a good time. We don't need that. You got kids out here, you got women out here.
This parade route does not exist in a bubble, but runs through the heart of Brooklyn, a bustling borough in a sprawling city struggling with what continues to be a national epidemic, gun violence. And this latest incident, not on a side street, but right on the parade route, once again complicating the way in which we process an otherwise joyous event. Rhea Smith is the first vice president of the association that throws the parade.
In Alabama or Mississippi or New York, anywhere, we want to make sure that the scourge of gun violence is eradicated, first and foremost, especially in these settings. A.T. Mitchell-Mann is the city's gun violence prevention czar and founder of the anti-violence organization Man Up.
We was able to even create a ladder shift, a late shift from 4 p.m. to midnight. We covered up into a certain amount of blocks, but we were unable to cover the entire route, and then you can't be everywhere. And so these things are random. It's troubling because it could have been much worse.
Balancing the reality that the police cannot be everywhere at once and the expectation for several 100,000 people that they're going to be safe when they show up here for the parade. The investigation, again, continuing. The search for the shooter continues. If you have any information, you're asked to call the Crime Stoppers hotline. That number, 1-800-577-TIPS. We're live in Brooklyn this evening. Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.